So I made it out for an overnighter or two, I'm not quite sure yet, but we got a little break in the rain, and it seemed like a nice time since the fire ban got lifted, so I can at least have a campfire. The lake, never really been to this lake. I've been here on the shore, but I've never really paddled on it. The winds are kind of high today. It gives a little bit more wind for tomorrow. So I got the outriggers on the canoe just to make sure I don't get stranded out there somewhere when I do decide to come home. So anyway, I'm gonna get this in the water and trying to find a nice little camp spot out there somewhere. So I made it about halfway across the lake, and I found this river heading back towards the way I came in. Now I see it on Google Earth, but I've never, like I said, I've never paddled this way, never explored this way. But it's really nice. So I think it might shelter me a bit from the wind as well. So I think I'm going to go exploring down this river, see what it looks like up here, instead of following the shoreline of the lake. So let's see where this brings us. There's an eagle in the tree right over there. Trying to keep the camera steady. There he is. Well, that's not something you see every day. Someone built a stone pylon on the side of the river here. And, I mean, it's pretty remote. I really... Sasquatch? Never seen anything like it before. Well, I've been paddling for, I don't know, 45 minutes or so down this river. Seen a few nice spots that would have made a nice little camp spot. They seem to be all a little wavy and wonky, but found this little spot here. The river keeps going down this way. It's a beaver spot. There's lots of beaver sticks everywhere. But there's a nice little spot up here. Probably be perfect. Somewhat flat. Nice. So I think this will be the camp spot for the night. Nice view. So I got the camp all set up. It's beautiful right now. There's a little breeze. Kind of keeps the black flies at bay somewhat. But, you know, you still need some. Hopefully it'll be windy throughout a little while there and keep them away. So I just set up my campsite. Beautiful spot. Got a little fire pit. Still need to add a few more rocks to it. Soon be time to cook something to eat. Nothing fancy tonight. Maybe a can of beans and some sausages or something quick and easy. But I think I might give it a few minutes and go out for a paddle around the bend. See what it's like around there. Like I said, I've seen this river on Google Earth. I usually check that out before I come and kind of map it out beforehand. But it goes quite a ways back to like where I came from. I'm about 20-minute drive from home down a dirt road, and then another 45-minute paddle to where I am right now. So I'm really not that far. Although we do live in the sticks, it's nice to get out here. It's been a long time coming. Couldn't wait anymore. So I'm gonna maybe just have a snack, have a granola bar or something, and try to go for a little paddle. So I made it upriver a little ways. The wind seems to be picking up. I'm blasting my arms right out. I'm not used to paddling. So it narrows out quite a bit down that way. But for the most part, it's a pretty wide river. Not much of a current, but with the wind, it's making it hard to get anywhere. So I'm just going to drift back. I'm going with the wind back, so it'll be a lot easier. I'm just going to slowly head on back that way and do a little bit more exploring. It's a beautiful spot, beautiful spot. Lots of beavers. Lots of beaver activity everywhere around the river. Beaver lodge right over there. Looks like a really nice spot here. I'll maybe stop and check it out. Might be another future camp spot. Oh, it looks to be pretty flat, a little swampy back that way, but a nice flat spot here, right next to the river. Make for a nice future camp spot. The river opens up quite a bit here, not far from where I set up camp. Oh, look, there's a duck. Don't know if I can get him, but he's pretty much right in front where the camp is set up. The wind dies right out once I come around the bend back to the campsite, which is a good thing, but the wind was kind of helping to keep those black flies away. Nothing fancy tonight. Maple style beans, sausages, something quick and easy. Not the best, but it's good. Mr. Beaver swimming by. Pretty big, and he's right there. Oh, he scared the shit out of me. Well, supper wasn't too bad. Filled the gut anyway. Sun's starting to go down. The wind's dying down a little bit. Time to sit back, relax, enjoy the peace and quiet, have a beverage. Picked up a couple of craft beers. First one I'm going to try is a watermelon blonde from 9 Locks, brewed right in Dartmouth. Still a couple flies, but they're not as bad. It's actually not that bad. It's kind of iffy about the watermelon thing, but just a slight aftertaste of watermelon, it's not too bad at all. Cheers, guys. So I decided to go for a walk around the river here. I'm guessing this is where the beaver comes in and out. And I've noticed that there's an awful lot of freshwater mussels here. Empty shells everywhere. So it must be eating good. If you look down there in the water, they're everywhere. Pretty cool. Down. It's so peaceful out here. It's like I can't. It's been too long since I've took the time to do this, but hopefully start to do this a lot more. My second craft beer is the Propeller. I'm sure you've heard of it or tried it. It's brewed in Halifax. This one I've tried before. It's not too bad. It's a little bitter in the aftertaste and all, but all in all, it's a good drink. Once again, Cheers, guys. Early evening. It's beautiful. The fish keep jumping. I was told it was full of pickerel. So next time I do decide to come this way, I'll bring my rod. See if I can't catch something. They've been jumping and jumping. Hear the beaver that way jumping. Fish over here jumping. Anyways, guys, down to my last craft beer. Big Spruce out of Cape Breton. Never tried these before, but I've been meaning to, wanting to. Make for a nice night tonight. Sleeping, it's starting to cool down a bit. It's been it's got a tang to it. It's been hot back home for sleeping. Got to get the fans out soon. But anyway, I'm enjoy this last beer. Starting to get a little buzz on, so I'll sleep good tonight. Yay! So anyway, guys, cheers, and we'll be seeing you in the morning. Morning, folks. Just waiting on the water for some coffee. It's a nice morning. Overcast. The rain was supposed to hold off till tomorrow, but it's starting to sprinkle out there. Well, it looks like the rain didn't hold out. It was supposed to start raining tomorrow, but it's raining now. So I got everything packed up, ready to head out. It was a nice camp spot. It's starting to rain quite a bit, so I don't think I'll be filming much on the way out. Camera's not waterproof. Be tucking that away somewhere. But it was a great time. I'll be out here again soon for sure. So I'm going to saddle everything up and start paddling back. Well, made it back to the truck. There's a couple old guys out there fishing. Met them on the way in. Rainy day for fishing. I didn't get too wet on the way out. It's starting to rain though, like starting to rain. So I'm glad I got out of there while I could. I'm gonna load up on the truck and head towards home, get some dry clothes on. But thanks for watching, guys, and take care of one another, and we'll see you again soon.